Hey, everybody, this is Barry Johns from Studio Talk. Yeah, over there at YouTube. And today's video is more kind of like I guess, a public service announcement. I think it's important to understand what the purpose of my channel is and what my objectives and goals are and what I hope to have a lot of you viewers out there benefit from my videos. So I thought I'd need to explain to you some fundamental things that are important to understand if you're going to watch my channel. Now, first and foremost, the channel's called Studio Talk, right? Studio Talk, Talk. All right. Every once in a while, I'll have somebody chime in and say, hey, look, dude, just cut to the chase. That's not this channel. If you're coming to this channel to be told what to do, what to buy, you're not likely to get that the majority of the time on this channel. There are times I'll offer that kind of advice, but if anything, what I want to do is share my 40 plus years of experience working in audio in the home project studio, as well as spending a lifetime in pursuit of and passion of one day becoming a famous recording engineer. And that didn't pan out, but I have become a famous engineer in my home, and I'm famous to a party of one, and that's me. So ultimately, I need you to understand that I'm not Rick Beato. I'm not some of these guys. I'm not some famous producer or famous engineer or famous mix artist, like the Dave Pensados, the Chris Lord Alges, and all the rest, right? That's not who I am, right? I would like to be that, but that's not who I am. What I am is a guy who's been doing this for a long time, a guy who's frankly been obsessed about this for a very long time, obsessed about learning as much as I can along my journey. And so I'm at the stage right now where I'm ready to share what I know. Do I know everything? Of course not. Will I be wrong sometimes? Yeah, of course I am. I'm a human being. I'm flawed, right? But my objective, my goal will always be to give you guys the very best information that I can, to give you some things to think about and to consider. So let's talk about that last part for a second. A big part of my videos are about, look, a lot of the decisions that we make are complicated. There's no one little thing that you're going to look at when you're making a decision. There's a lot of variables that you have to consider, or certainly, in my opinion, absolutely should consider. Many of you don't actually do your homework. Many of you just go on YouTube and watch some other YouTuber out there that's in bed with the manufacturers that are pushing their gear. Like, overwhelmingly, the vast majority of them are like that. Okay. If you're like me, I don't trust any of them. I'll be honest with you. There's only a couple out there that I actually trust, that I think have my best interest at heart. The majority of them are just trying to get views, trying to get subscribers and make money and become popular. Me, I'm the opposite of that. I don't ever do clickbait. I'll never intentionally do clickbait. Now, you may perceive some of my titles as that occasionally, but that is not what I'm doing. All right. And I will always be honest with you. I will always be upfront. I promise to always do the best I can to hold a lot of manufacturers out there that make gear for our home project studios accountable. Okay. Which is why I've given grief to some companies out there. I've given Universal Audio and Avid a lot of grief because I think they're both have great products. Okay. But they're just lost in their vision right now. Avid way more than UAD. But my hope is if I push enough and enough of you people watch and comment, that they will actually pay attention. Now, I realize I'm just one guy out there and probably nobody's paying attention to me. But if they are, somebody's got to try. There's nobody else out there on YouTube doing that. Okay. My desire is not to be critical of company. My desire is not to bring them harm or bring them damage. No, under no circumstances would I want to do that. What I want to do is nudge them in the right direction. Hey, change your mindset, change your philosophy, get focused on us, the end user. And if you focus on us and our needs and give us quality products, okay, you give that to us, we're going to buy them. Sorry, microphone stand, I just hit you. We're going to buy them, okay? And if we buy them, that's going to grow your revenue, All right. You don't just try to put flash in the pan stuff out there and try to get it and try to get away with bad drivers and bad this and bad that. And DAW is out there that you expect us to be your to check all the bugs and find all the problems instead of finding them out yourself before you do it. Okay. So that's one thing. All right. So when you see me give a company grief, that's what I'm doing. I'm hoping and praying that they'll do better, that they'll up their game, give us some more value for our money, okay? Now, sometimes I have people take that personally. Hey, I use that product you just criticized, so therefore I'm going to attack you and your mindset. I'm sorry, you're never going to get me to buy into that nonsense, okay? I'm always going to try to be objective. I'm never going to get in the camp, the fanboy camp of anything, okay? Because I've learned in 40 plus years of doing this that there's always something better for the price. It's all about the time that you use or the time in which you buy it. You can buy something and 6 months later, something will come out that destroys it. Are you still going to sit and harp on the fact that yours is better than theirs when you have no clue? Okay, you have no clue. You don't know. Now, if you know and you form an opinion, then form an opinion. But most people don't do that. So now back to what I talked about before about informed decisions. I'm going to try to do the best I can and come up with as many different angles to look at something, okay? Kind of a process of elimination and trying to sort out what is best for me and my studio and my journey at this time. That's going to continue to evolve. That will constantly be evolving, right? As you continue to learn more, gain more knowledge, gain more experience, you're going to start to learn to have an appreciation for other things, okay? So I'm going to give you all the things to consider so you don't end up going out and just knee-jerk reaction and buying a piece of gear or something like that, or style of gear, okay? And then 6 months later, you regret your decision. You've invested in something that retains no value, no used value on the market, okay? No resale value. You've gained something that was more hype than it was reality, okay? So I'm going to give you perspective, things to consider. Now, when I'm outright doing a review of a piece of gear, you're going to get my opinion and what I think. That's going to be more driven, more guided towards probably helping you make that decision better, okay? So I can't do that. I can't give you all of the things to consider in 5 minutes. I just can't. There's too many variables that come into play. If you're not interested in listening to all of those, if you're not interested in figuring out or trust and verifying to see if your perspective is balanced up against someone else's, or maybe I'm going to give you something to think about you've never actually taken the time to think about before that will help you, okay? So that's what this channel is all about. This channel's not for everybody. It's not. And so to get the most from my videos, I'll be honest with you. I'm sorry, but it requires you watching it from beginning to end. You cannot get much from my videos if you just watch the first third of it as an example, okay? Oftentimes, some of you will watch some of it, right? Get up to a certain point, and then if I say something controversial, you just flip it off. When right around the corner, maybe that next minute coming down the road, I will answer the questions and concerns that you have. I will likely address those things. But it takes time to unfold and lay out the perspective in a way that's truly going to help you. This channel is all about a dialogue between you and I, right? As if we're just sitting down in our studios and we're talking through these things. We're bouncing our ideas. We're bouncing our perspectives. We're sharing our experiences where we've made mistakes and we've had successes. So if you're interested in that type of video, then watch my channel. If that's not for you, hey, no hard feelings. It's all fine. Go watch somebody else because this guy doesn't care how successful this channel gets. The only reason I give a crap, and I mean a literal crap, about growing in subscribers is I want to help more people. That's it. Now, I know that sounds cliche. You're probably saying that guy's full of crap. All he wants to do is do this and do that. No. All I can do is just be honest with you and just lay it out there for you. Lay it out there, and that's what I'm doing. Okay. I'm laying this out. It's real. It's straight from the heart. Okay. And it's sincere. I'm here to help. And I'm going to do everything I can to do that. So yeah, at the end of the video, like right now, hey, if you like these videos, hit that like button, that subscribe button, that notification bell. Hey, if you want to keep getting this content, you need to do something else too. You need to help me do that so I can get this out to more people. I'm going to tell you straight up, I don't need the money I make from this channel. I don't need any of it. And it's not that much, to be honest with you. Okay. I've only been at this 6 months. 6 months. That's it from start to now, just a little over 6 months. And I'm already pushing 9,000 subscribers. Now I'm hoping to get to 10,000 by the end of the month. I got a couple more weeks from that. Not so sure that's going to be done. Okay. You got to have some kind of goals in this life, regardless what the objective of that goal is. Got to have something. That's one of mine. Okay. So, I'm here to help you. I want to grow this channel so more people can see it, that I can help them. The very second I feel like I can no longer do it, this channel will be over, because most of the videos I make, not all of them, but most of them are designed to be timeless. Whether you listen to them today, 5, 6 years from now, they're going to be just as relevant then as they are today. The only exception to that is when I'm talking about a very specific piece of technology that could find itself outdated down the road, okay? I don't do a lot of those videos, but I do them and will continue to do them from time to time. So if you like what I'm doing, again, hit that like, subscribe, and that notification bell. I'd love to keep doing this for you. So this is a partnership. You keep coming to me, I'll keep coming to you. It's as simple as that. So until next time, and I end every one of my videos like this, have a freaking great day. Bye-bye. You can go now. Go and watch some other videos. Oh, wait. Go watch my videos. I got a bunch of them out there. Go check them out. See you later. Bye-bye.